Here, House Mornard always pays its debts. There's more to come if you continue to aid us, me. I refuse to let Galen's enemies dictate my actions. Yet I dare not move directly against the Firesong Circle or their Dreadsail's friends, as long as they're holding Stefan hostage. What say you, mercenary? Ready to earn some more House Mornard gold? I don't trust Archdruid Orlaith to spare my son, even if she gets everything she wants. I will instruct my knights to stand down. Let her think I am paralyzed by this threat. Meanwhile, we secretly work to save Stefan from the Firesong. While Archdruid Orlaith sees my knights doing what she demanded, nothing. I want you to find Stefan and set him free. Dulef says the Stone Law and Eldertide Archdruids are here in the city. Get them to tell you where Stefan is being held. I'm counting on you, mercenary. Save my son, and you can name your price. Dulef says Rahval and Ellic are by the bridge east of Vastia. Talk to them. They know parts of Galen no one else has even seen. They must have an idea where to find Stefan. While the Firesong call Ifilon home, I suspect Orlaith will keep him close until she acquires the seeds from the other Druid circles. He could be on a Dreadsail ship, but I doubt the Firesong would trust their allies with such precious cargo. Respect? Perhaps not. But I left them mostly alone to practice their ancient religion. My biggest problem with them, before the current crisis, was their insistence to hold on to the past. Bretons need to embrace modern ways if we're going to thrive. Yes, but we used to control so much more. My father was the Duke of the Sisters. When he supported King Rancer in his war as High King, Emmerich took the ducal title and awarded it to House Dufort. An unjust and harsh penalty, in my opinion. A hard question, but a fair one. My house has always found it wiser to let the Druids take care of their own affairs. Most of them dislike us as it is. Imagine their resentment if Mornards took sides in all their petty disputes. I blame you. Visel took an interest in Druid teachings when she came to Galen. She shared that interest with our son. When Visel died, well, I could not forbid something Stefan had shared with his mother.
Count Mornard is slyer than I thought. The best way to disarm an enemy is to show them what they expect to see. Go talk to Rahval and Ellic. I saw them by the bridge east of the city. Good luck, mate. Wishing I was with you, most likely. I've got no head for strategy or court politics. But with Sir Stefan missing, Count Mornard's going to need my help with Vastia's defenses. My place is here in the castle, like it or not.
No, Laurel. Archdruid Orlaith demanded the nature spirit too. You must find free and keep them safe.
But Stefan is in danger. I have to... What's that?
Mount Firesong stirs. Archdruid Orlaith and her circle ignore their duties.
First Twin, then Dreyfordel. My circle takes pride in protecting what we love. War has come to Galen, but we have few warriors left to fight it. How could Archdruid Orlaith side with those pirates against her own people? Are you suggesting that the Eldertide have anything to do with the treachery of the Firesong, outsider? One of our druids was captured in the attack on Tuin. I've had scouts searching all over for her, and they tracked the Dreadsails to Castle Tonnere. It's a ruined keep on Galen's northwest shore. The keep is built over an old Eldertide village. A cave at the foot of the bluffs leads to the castle's dungeons. I think they're holding Druid Niraya there, as well as Sir Stefan. And I had Niraya hide our seed there before the place was seized. I am trusting you, outsider. Rescue Druid Niraya and keep the sacred seed away from Archdruid Orlaith. Accomplish this, and the Eldertide Circle will not forget it. Remember, Castle Tonnere on the northwest coast. I do not know. I did not have a chance to speak with her after she returned from Castle Tonnere. And then, our village was attacked. I know Niraya, though. She did as I asked. I am sure of it. The sacred seed. It's the relic they seek. I know how you helped the Druids at our village. Niraya will resist, but Sea Lord Nalos will break her eventually. I would join you, Mainlander, but my injuries will only slow you down. Ages ago, a Breton coinbin decided he liked the spot. He built his keep on top of an ancient Eldertide village. My folk lacked the strength to stop him, but we never forgot the insult. A few seasons later, an Eldertide Druid found the cave passage I told you about. He killed the coin baron in his bedchamber. The same thing happened to the next lord who claimed the castle. The place was eventually abandoned, and it fell into ruin.
Laurel blames herself for Stefan's capture. He is dear to her, and to me. I tutored them both when they were young. Thank you again for defending us at the Drafer. I just wish we'd been able to save all the Archdruids and not just Ellic and I. The trust of the Eldertide isn't easy to earn. Ellic would not reveal the hiding place of the seed unless he truly thought you might find Stefan in the castle. So, will you truly attempt to rescue Sir Stefan and recover the Eldertide seed? Thanks to you and Dulev, I wasn't harmed. My fellow Archdruids weren't so fortunate. Still, we moved our sacred seed to a new location, known only to a few of the Stolnor, and I'm sending Laurel to keep Free safe. I pray it's enough. Archdruid Orlaith believes in a literal interpretation of the dream of Kasserine. She sees the signs of the season as proof that the prophecy is upon us. That's why she seeks to gather all three sacred seeds, and why she wants Free. Mount Firesong has certainly grown more active recently, but Free only awakened due to the actions of the Firesong. Can one force a prophecy to come to pass? Still, I have a terrible feeling that Orlaith knows something we don't. That concerns me. Mount Firesong rises above Iphelon, but its roots extend throughout the archipelago. It gives the islands their hot springs and steam vents, and usually these are curiosities, not particularly dangerous, but this recent activity is concerning. The island is sacred to all Druids, but yes, the Firesong call it home. The Circle's ancient duty is to calm the spirit of the volcano when it grows restless, yet the mountain grows angrier. I wonder if the Firesong can contain it. Or want to. The volcano is erupting already. Lava vents long dormant on Galen and High Isle now flow with molten magma. The last time the volcano erupted, it caused terrible damage to the islands. Thousands of lives were lost. I pray it doesn't reach that level.
I wish I could go with you, but Archdruid Rahval is right. The Firesong Druids must be scouring Galen for Free. The Spirit trusts me. I have to keep Free safe. Please, friend, save Stefan.
We meet again, mercenary. I expected as much. If you're about to walk up and bang on the front gate, let me stop you right here. The ruins are full of dread sails. You'll never get in that way. Sea Lord Nalos seems to be mustering his forces for something big. Sea Lord Nalos locked up 3 of my crew. I'm going to free them and kill the bastard. Unfortunately, the dread sails are here in greater numbers than I anticipated, which makes me wonder how you plan to rescue the lordling they have in there. I saw Nalos and some Firesong Druids arrive with a captive noble in Mornard colors. The Druids left shortly after, but their prisoner stayed behind. Now you're here. Not hard to put wind and wave together. So what's your plan? A foolhardy rescue attempt? Perfect. Just the diversion I need. That should give me the chance to find my crewmates and confront Sea Lord Nalos. Take your secret path, I'll find another way in. We'll hit them from 2 directions. If you're heading for the dungeons, I'll scale the walls while you're clattering around downstairs. Once I free my crewmates, I'll see if I can find that sea snake Nalos. You know, this might actually work. Seen? No. But I've overheard some of the sentries talking about a druid they're holding somewhere in the castle. Maybe even the same one Nalos took from Suncleft Grotto. Aha. You think that relic he's looking for might be here too? Keep your little secrets then. I don't have any interest in druids or their sacred relics. But if I find something that belongs to them, I'll be happy to turn it over. For a suitable finder's fee, of course. Many of the crews I've seen around here are new to the Dreadsails fleet. I think Sea Lord Nalos is hiring on every band of murderous scum with an itch for plunder he can find. I wonder what he's offering them. Pirates don't gather in massive fleets unless the Sea Lord plans to descend on a large, well-defended port. The only one on Galen is Vastir. It's just a question of when and how Nalos chooses to launch his attack.
The Eldertide Druid broke, as I knew she would.
Yes, Sea Lord. Are we finished with her?
Keep her alive until we have the relic in hand.
Nalos, I've come for your head.
Siravaen? Ha! Uldis, you get the relic and deliver it to the Firesong. I'll deal with this pest.
Die, traitor, for King Orgnum!
Friend, over here. You're a welcome sight. By the green, how did you find me, friend? No, I don't care. I'm just glad you're here. Your timing is excellent. I'm not sure I could endure another round of my jailer's torture. Dreadsail interrogation tactics aren't subtle. They pressed me for information about Vastir, defenses, weaknesses, those sorts of things. Sea Lord Nalos obviously has ambitions in Galen beyond the bargain he made with the Firesong Circle. Not easily. This lock has some sort of arcane reinforcement. You won't be able to pick it. We need the jailer's key. He's a fearsome brute called Courtyard. His chambers are across the hall to the east. That's how he comes and goes, at least. He might. Or it might be stored somewhere in his chambers. Get the key however you can, but I'll shed no tears if you dispatch Courtyard. You return. And with the key, I hope. Thank you. Now let us speak without the bars between us. Oh, it feels good to be out of that cell. I heard quite a commotion earlier. Something about heads and traitors and kings. Was that your work? The sea elf that hunts others of her kind. Banner at Court told me about Suncleft Cove. An unlikely ally. I don't mean to complicate things, but there's another prisoner. An Eldertide Druid named Niraya. We must rescue her as well. Of course. That explains much. Sea Lord Nalos wants to get the seed for the Firesong. Obviously, we can't let him have it. Nor can we leave Niraya to the cruelty of the Dreadsails. They've been interrogating her for hours. Then we must rescue Niraya and get her to tell us how to find the seed. We need to retrieve it before Sea Lord Nalos. Come, friend. The interrogation chamber is through the door to the north. Sea Lord Nalos plans to attack Vestir. I guessed as much. Come, let's press on. Time is not on our side. Niraya, I'll cut you free. Hold on.
The seed. They're after the Eldertide seed. You and Sir Stefan are too late. I was weak. I told the Dreadsails about my circle's most guarded secret. Leave me behind and stop them before they escape with the Eldertide relic. The Archdruid sent you? Then perhaps there's still hope. I hid the seed in an ancient Eldertide shrine below the castle. But Sea Lord Nalos forced me to tell him how to find it. If only I'd been a little stronger. There's an ancient tree in the castle's upper courtyard. The door to the shrine lies hidden within its roots. Captain Uldis heads there as we speak. Please, don't let the Sea Elves take the sacred seed. Go ahead, Mainlander. Look for the ancient tree in the upper courtyard. I just need a moment to catch my breath, and then I'll be right behind you. This old keep stands above a pristine cavern, forgotten by all but the druids of my circle. After the lords of Tonnere abandoned their castle, we reclaimed our ancient shrine. It serves as a secret meeting place and refuge when the need arises. When Archdruid Orlaith demanded our seed, we decided it was no longer safe in Tuin. Ellic told me to take the seed and hide it. This was the most secret place I could think of. I didn't know the Dreadsails were coming, though. Yes, there are sea elves held in the castle above. Traitors or outcasts among their own kind, I guess. I saw them once or twice when I was taken for questioning, but I didn't get a chance to speak with them. Sea Lord Nalos kept me in the dungeons. I'm sure he isn't holding any sea elf prisoners down here, so they must be elsewhere in the castle. One of the old towers, perhaps.
I'll stay with Niraya while you clear the way. We'll join you in the courtyard.
More, Mainlander. Do you all bring the Druid her relic?
Take the seed, Mainlander. We can avoid the Dreadsails by using the back exit. Take the seed, Mainlander.
We can avoid the dread sails by using the back exit.
Take the seed to Vastir. We will be safe there. Look out! Behind us!
Calm yourself. I am Captain Siravaen of the Gilded Blades. Sea Lord Nalos escaped me, curse his eyes. I learned 2 things you should know. The Fire also seek the Stone Lore relic, and Nalos plans to attack Vastir soon.
I appreciate the warning. Let's continue this outside.
Remember my warning. The dread sails are coming for Vastir. Well, my plan almost worked. And you did your part. Even rescued the Lordling and the Druid, I see. Sea Lord Nalos may have escaped my blade again, but I got my crew members back. Better than a leak in the hold, I suppose. Nothing more to tell. He's got a massive fleet, and it's going to sail straight for Vastir. He's just waiting for the Firesong to provide their support. That won't come until they get the Stone Lore relic. At least that's what Nalos indicated. Gather more of the Gilded Blades from wherever Nalos stashed them. Then wait for another chance to kill the bastard. Who knows? Maybe I'll come to Vastir, since I know Nalos will be there. As long as we share an enemy, I'm on your side. Shouldn't you take that relic someplace safe? Everyone seems rather concerned about the silly old things. It's the richest port on Galen, overflowing with plunder. Any pirate lord would gladly sack it if they thought they stood a chance. With the power of the Firesong at his side, Sea Lord Nalos believes he can succeed. He also has a higher ambition. Nalos wants to be king. Once he captures Vastir, he plans to make it his throne. A large port with stout defenses would give him an island kingdom to call his own. And the power to defy King Orgnum and all the fleets of Piandonia. Because he's a disloyal bastard, the warships and warriors Sea Lord Nalos plans to use to further his own ambitions belong to King Orgnum. They're not his to command, nor is Galen his to rule. I'm here to deliver the king's justice. What? You think I need more than these two? Well, you're not wrong. These are 2 of my officers, Bellerin, first mate of the Mad Maiden, and Kovacs, our quartermaster. Sea Lord Nalos imprisoned them because they were loyal to me. They're scattered throughout the Dreadsail's fleet, forced to obey Nalos because they think I abandoned them. But once word gets around that I'm ready to challenge Sea Lord Nalos, they'll return to my side. Then the Mad Maiden will sail again.
Let's get back to Vastir with the Eldertide seed. Thanks to Captain Siravaen, we know what the Dreadsails and the Firesong are planning. We can make preparations and be ready before they strike.
I didn't expect to leave that ruined castle alive. Thank you, Mainlander. Please, give the sacred seed to Archdruid Ellic. Tell him I almost failed him, but I didn't, thanks to you.
You look ready to turn your blade on us the moment you don't think you need the Gilded Blades anymore. Fine. I'll just kill you then.
None of this makes sense to me. I hope Captain Siravaen knows what she's doing.
Mainlander? Come, tell me what happened at Castle Tonnere. Niraya tells me you saved her from the Dreadsails at Castle Tonnere, and that you recovered the sacred seed of our circle. Is this true? I can hardly believe it. Too many Eldertide fell to Firesong treachery and Dreadsail's blades. I was sure we had lost our sacred seed as well. I'll hold on to this for now. If Archdruid Orlaith wants the seed, she can pry it from my dead hands. Then we'll give them a fight. The Breton lords and I have our differences, but they build mighty walls. The Eldertide will help defend them. You have my word. Oh, young Sir Stefan wants to speak with you. He said to find him at Castle Mornard. Count Mornard and his son are making plans in the throne room, and Sir Stefan wants you there. You should go. All seeds are a promise, Mainlander. A potential still to come. This seed was a gift from the last Druid king, entrusted to the Eldertide Circle countless ages ago. As long as we guard it, the dream of Castle lives. I will not let Orlaith take it. Can you tear down a castle with this seed? No. But symbols have the power we give them. With our seed, the Firesong could destroy the dream of Castle. Show me the spell or sword that can slay an idea, then we can talk. We will gather our strength within these great stone walls and prepare for the battle to come. My brothers and sisters are scattered, but we will not bow down to the Firesong or their sea elf allies.
I will not forget what you have done for the Eldertide. And I imagine Sir Stefan will not forget what you did for him either.
My son is returned. Our celebration is in order.
No, father. The Dreadsails plan to attack Vastir.
What? Mere pirates can't breach our walls.
Once Archdruid Orlaith finds the Stonelore seed, the Firesong and the Dreadsails will combine forces and strike. We must prepare. A storm is gathering, friend. Thanks to you, I'm here to meet it instead of languishing in a Dreadsail cell. And we managed to save Druid Niraya and secure the Eldertide seed. You have proven your worth yet again. Now we make use of the time we have and prepare the city's defenses. Gather allies and do what we can to keep the sacred seeds safe. But no matter what happens, I'm honored to fight by your side. Here, friend. My father wanted you to have this.